It's Fiona. I've had a bit of a cold this week, so I'm a bit sorry about that. So I may or may not be live tonight. I'll see how I go. I'm getting there though. Just get my video up over there. I just thought I'd go live early today with my box, my big box, big box, or big brown box we call it in the Stampin Up community. So this is my big, and I've got my paper pumpkin as well. Let me just enlarge that. Now I've got to try and reach the thing over there. Hang on a minute. Can't reach the computer. This is my big, and I've got my paper pumpkin as well. To turn the sound off. There we go. I'm standing up next to the desk, so that's why I had to reach over to grab that. So I hope I'll be able to see comments, but I'm not sure because it hasn't been working very well lately. But anyway, never mind. Please leave a comment if you wish to, and I'll get back to you if I don't see it live. So first of all, my May paper pumpkin has arrived, and this month it's arrived really nicely in this lovely shrink wrap. I'm not opening that today. So this is a subscription, so I'll just show you that. So with paper pumpkin, we've already got the April one, so you can buy them later on once you subscribe if they're still available. So they come with, these are from my orders, paper pumpkin. So this is the added extra that you can buy to coordinate. So this is this piece here. And that's that one. So once you've subscribed, you get these. There's other things you can get. You can get top-ups, and it's a good little kit community. I haven't started my Facebook group yet for this, so I'm waiting for subscriptions. So once that happens, we'll start doing that. I've got one other person that's going to open their live May box with me this month. So that's exciting. So that's the April cards. And look, I've had a lot happening in life at the moment, so I haven't got around to doing my extra pieces with the little extra bits. So I will try and get to that someday soon. But that's the extra bits. So May has something else in it, so I'll just show you the little brochure. So that was April. So if you subscribe before the 10th of May, which of course that's just passed, so they already shipped them out. They shipped them out straight away. I was very impressed that I got it yesterday. So this is all I know about it until I open that box. Isn't that exciting? Looks exciting. And there's something silver in there. I saw something about silver. Silver foil gives cards an eye-catching finish, see? So we'll see what's in that. And then the June one. So I've subscribed to all three for now, and you can do it in varying ways. You can pay as you go. You can do a 3-month, 6-month, all different subscriptions. And I've just got the information there for you. So I usually have this with me when I'm on a stall live. I did miss a stall the other day, sorry, because I have been coughing. Don't want to share that with anybody. So there's my little QR code to subscribe. And all the information's on the website as well. Or just reach out and message me if you want more information. So that is paper pumpkin. That will get opened later this week with someone. Now the other thing I need to tell you before we get too far carried away with my big box is the joining offer at the moment. So I've just hopped into my stampinup.net. That's my thing here. And if you go to there, I can see a comment. Hi, Fiona. Yay, I can see a comment on my screen. Woohoo. There's a joining offer during May. And so this is what you get. You can choose. You can get all of these. These are the new in colours. Did I put my thing on the wrong end? Look at me. No, I've put it around the wrong way. Aha, don't panic. They come apart like that. They're magnetic. So see how I've got the colour there? And I was putting them all the same way together. I just put it around the wrong way. There's no right or wrong way. I just put it on the other way, should I say. So I see what they stick together. So they're all your colours. These are the new in colours. So these just went live in May to everybody. That's what they look like. And so if you go to the stampinup.net website, that one, Shopping with Fiona Fernandez, just look me up in and choose a demonstrator, and you can shop with Fiona Fernandez, and then click on go to my website. That's on the phone. It looks like this, and you've got a little drop down here, and I just went into the join there, that one, and then you can scroll through all that, and it tells you all the benefits. So as soon as you join, you'll then be eligible for a 20% discount. The up to 25% discount is depending on what level you're at. So you can look at that later, but straight away you'll get 20% discount on your next orders, which is great. And there's a minimum requirement for quarterlies, and we can talk about that if you want to continue. That's great. If you don't want to continue, you don't have to. So you can demonstrate like I do, or you can just craft on your own. You can craft with your friends. It's very flexible. I really like that. And I really like the community side of it. So this is me. That's sort of generic from Stampin' Up, all the information about the join offer. And then this is me. Come and join my team, the Busy Bees. These are some cards I made the other year for them. I think it was last year or the year before. I just love them. So I thought, I'll just put that in my picture. More demonstrator benefits, so it talks about all that. Oh, so the other thing with joining at the moment, you don't have to get these if you don't want them. You can add the extra money to your kit instead. Choose an extra $65 worth of products instead of getting these. So you've got a choice between choosing those or choosing the extra $65 worth of stuff, which is really good. Okay, so there's all different things you can do. You can join my community. And then once you have a look through all that, you just click join today, and it just goes into I don't know if it's going to do it. It was doing circles for me a minute ago. Oh no, there it goes. See, it says it's shopping with me, so you know I'm in there. And then you click the join today, and you just go through the process and read everything and ask any questions if you've got some. So I'm still here at the other end of the phone, the other end of the messenger. So here's my big box. So big. Look at it. Where's my scissors? I went to pick it up. I was like, whoa, that's a big box. I think I know why, but you'll have to wait and see. Looks very impressive, doesn't it? Anyone guess what's in there? Put your guesses on quick before I open it. Ooh, what could that be? Ta-da, that's why the box is so big. Check that out. Because of this. This is so big. Here we go. Oh, no, you can't see what it is, can you? Surprise. Okay, it's grid paper. Hang on, I've got a cough. Had a laugh. Makes me cough. Let's open it. So if you watch my lives regularly, or even if you don't, if you know about Stampin' Up, they have a glass mat. And the glass mat is this size. So they've always given us paper. I'll get another piece of paper out. So I'm just going to get my scissors into this so I can get it open. I'll open it that way. Sorry, I'm just up on the side of it. I'll probably just store it in the cupboard. So I'll get it open one end. I've got a spot in my cupboard where I can keep them nice and flat. I'm scissor challenged today. I'll just try to run it along the side of the thing. There we go. Let's get that plastic off. Okay, so if you're looking at this, you can use it with your glass mat if you want to, or you can use it on its own. But it's a really good size for doing scrapbooking as well. So it does fit. Oh, I just have to rip that off. I can't get it out. Not easily anyway. Keep it off there. Right, let's just shut the box again for a second. Let's see what I'm doing. Okay, so it comes in a pad, and the other one does too. Look at that. Look at that. So you won't be able to see my glass mat at the moment because I've got a keyboard sitting on it. Hang on. Let's move the keyboard out of the way. Well, I normally stick the keyboard. Put it up there today. So if you look over there, just there, that's the glass mat. So this one fits on the glass mat. It's too big for my screen. Check that out. So the old one, I've got an old one here. And I think you can still get the old one anyway. I'll check that, didn't I? Let me see what I've got up here. This is the old one. And I usually use these on my tables when I do a class. So it's about the same width. It's just the new one's just that little bit higher. I'll move the camera over. Okay. Go up a bit higher. Oh, I go up much higher. I'm going to drop you all on the table. That wouldn't be very good, would it? Yeah, so that's basically the difference. This one goes to there and that one goes up. You've just got that extra little bit of room to play with. And it's got all the one sheet. Yep. Oh yeah, I'll rip one off. So it comes in a pad like that, which is really handy. You can just store it then flat on a shelf in the cupboard. You've got inches on one side and you've got centimetres on the other. So on the glass mat, they've got inches on two sides and centimetre, like up there and down there, and the centimetres are down the sides. But this one you can turn over and use your grid paper. So that is why the box was so big. I thought I was like, whoa, what's in that? And then I remembered what I'd ordered. So there we go. That's the big grid paper. What else have we got? I don't think there's a huge amount in here, but there's some really exciting things. Okay. What have we got in there? Berry botanical vellum. Ooh. Now, let me check where that is hiding on the website. That's pretty, isn't it? Wow. That's so much brighter than I was expecting. Now, let me just find my website on the computer over there. And put the berry in. Oh, where's the keyboard gone? It's a bit weird having the keyboard on the side of my table there. Products, please. Okay, the Berry Botanical Vellum. Now, this is product of the month. Let's open this. Wow. You know, when you see the pictures on the website, it just looks different when you get them in your hands. It really does. Oh, let's just take it out. Oh, I can pack it away later. Let's just put that back down. Wow. Check that out. It's vellum. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking it was smaller, but it could be because the picture on the website, here, I'll show you. When you go into the website, so if you're on a phone, just hit the word Stampin' Up and it'll take you back to the beginning. And if you scroll through here, you've got product of the month. There it is. Oh, this picture shows you more, doesn't it? So they're all the different things. So you can get it for $9 when you spend $125. That's what it looks like. And you'll get a couple of sheets of each. Well, look at it. 1, 2, or 3 sheets of each. Wow, they're so huge. It's like real, someone's just painted it. It's gorgeous. And you've got this one. 1, 2, 3. Pretty good deal. And then you've got that one. There's some more big flowers. So it looks more solid because I've got them held together. You can see my hand through it. And then you've got a green one at the bottom. Wow, it's gorgeous. I love it. So far, the product of the month. We've brought out different things each time. There. We had that other, what do you call it? I can't think of what it's called. The die that embossed. Last one. That's lovely. Okay, I'll just pop that in. I'll put it away in a minute. She says that, and then the mess. Oh my goodness, the mess. Okay, I bought the basic black. This is a new ink pad. So I'll open that for you. I couldn't get the ink at the moment. The ink wasn't available. So if things are not available, you can sorry, go online. Let's have a look and see if it is available. Right, let's go in here and go ink. Go. Okay, there's some other inks. Let's type black ink. Black ink. Go. Right, this is currently unavailable. So what you do, so this is for this new one. See, it says hybrid ink, basic black hybrid ink refill. So if it's not available yet, you just go in there. You all know what my email address is. Where's my thing gone? It's not on there. It's by Fee Handcrafts. By Fee Handcrafts. Gmail, and then I just click that to say by signing it you agree to receive an email, and then say notify me, and they add you to a list, and as soon as it becomes available you'll get an email to say it's available now. Right, now where were we? Basic black. Let me go back one. Let's go and find the hybrid ink pad. This one is what I'm opening. It's $21. So it tells you that the stamp pad is an all-purpose ink pad for colouring stamped images with Stampin' Blends, alcohol markers, and for watercolouring. So we don't need the two separate ones anymore. Simply stamp your image in this ink, wait for it to dry and colour it in. Features a felt ink pad with permanent acid-free black ink. So that's what it comes with. Now, I am aware that it won't stamp on the window sheets as well as stays on. So, because I didn't have it yet, so I haven't tried it, but I believe that. So I will try that in one of my lives one time. Not right now. I'm just going to try and get it open. So just pull it open like that. Look at my nails. My granddaughter did that while I was up there last week. So cute. So there's the ink pad. That's what it looks like. Can't get too close. I'm not getting a good video, good screen. Oh, that's better. There we go. So I quite like that. I'm liking it already, looking at it. So we'll let you know how it goes. We'll probably use it in my next live. And like I said, I'm not sure if it'll be live tonight or not. Just see how I feel at the end of the day. This thing's been hanging on. It's on its way. It's on its way out. It's a thing, a flu thing. It's not a big bad one. It's just like a bad cold. So it's just annoying more than anything. Paper pumpkins. So they've been putting these in our boxes lately. So it's really good. So I'm keeping them to share on my stalls or send them to people. I bought some hydrangea hue because I wanted a whole packet of that. I haven't bought whole packets yet. So I got a whole packet of that one. It's one of the new in colours. And of course I've got some more of this paper because I've got a class coming up. I've got a couple more people, so that's good. So if you join this is an in-person class on the 6th of June. It is a long weekend, but it's on the Saturday. I've got a few people and I've got a couple of spaces left. If you're in Sydney and you're interested, let me know. I did have the RSVP date as 6th of May, but I've kept the form open at the moment. If I get a couple more people, that's okay. And this is the paper we're using. So you get half a packet of one of these as part of the class. And then we'll be creating things that I'm putting together. So these are the new shimmer brushes. This is what I ordered. Let's get one up. I have to try one of these. Right. Now, let's read instructions. Comes with instructions. Look. I know we just want to play, don't we? Assemble before first use. Twist off the brush end from the ink barrel. Let's do it. Let's shut the box for a minute. Get a bit of this here. So we've got something on the table. Okay. It says twist off the brush end from the ink barrel and remove the white ring. Twist off the brush. This is the brush. And remove the white ring. So when you get a Wink of Stella, it's like this with a ring on it. I think it might have a black ring on the Wink of Stella. Okay, twist the two ends back together. Make sure it's twisted right up. Okay, now this bit says push here, so it says, and shake well. Shake, 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 shake. I'm sorry if anyone's commented. I can't read any more comments. I can just see Athena's hi. It's not showing me anything on the computer. I'm on the iPad. Okay, I think we've shooked it up. Shooked it up? Shaken it well. Remove the cap and squeeze the barrel gently until the ink starts to flow. And I'll underline the word gently. I'm looking forward to using the shimmer colours. Oh, there's sort of thing, isn't it? Looking forward to using the new black as well. Yes, me too. Okay, so I'm going to go with the word gently here because when I got my first Wink of Stella, I luckily was making Christmas cards at the time and got Wink of Stella everywhere. And it was a big mess, but I used it on my cards. I should just grab my little silicone mat just in case, because if it goes onto paper, it won't be so easy to. Now we should find something to play with, shouldn't we? I've got a happy birthday here. Let's play with that. Okay, so I'll take my brush lid off. I think that untwists, does it? No, pulls off. Okay, so at the moment it's just a white brush. It's quite firm. I'm just going to squeeze the barrel gently. So it says push there, so that's where I'm going to push gently. Let's just see if we can see anything coming down, because on the Wink of Stella, I reckon. Here it comes. See the bubbles? See that? We're just going to go gently. I'll just shake it a bit more. Oh, who else is there? Oh, Dimity's there. Hi, Dimity. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through those things on my iPad. It only shows me like 2 at a time, the comments. Okay, we're just getting these new brushes out. So don't squeeze too hard and let it just rest for a second in between, because the worst thing is if you squeeze too many times. See, it's right down to here already. Can you see that? Let's see if we can see it. See, it's right down there. Let's see, is it coming out of the brush yet? Got lots of bubbles down there. Yeah, it's coming out the brush now. I can see it coming. See the brush? Get close up. Here it comes. I'm going to end up with it all over me again. Ah, you live and learn, don't you? Here it comes. I'm just going to give it a little shake now. Yeah, see? I don't want to squeeze it anymore. Look at that. See how it's coming out? I'm going to put some... It's on here, look. Told you I'd make a mess. No. Let's go on the middle of the happy birthday. I'm going to put it around this one. Now, the brush is still quite stiff. I just had these sitting on the side, though. Get that bit up that we just threw onto the table. Let's just see if I can get this down a little bit. Bring this back a little bit. That is so pretty. Oh, there we go. Look. Let's put a lot on. Because we can. It'll just take a little tiny bit of getting used to. Once you got them all flowing, it'll be fine. And then I can have that like that and cut that out and use it on something. I just want to put a lot on so you can see it. Okay, and then when you've done that, put your lid back on. I did pretty well. I didn't get too much out. Hey. There you go. Shimmer. Love it. That is so gorgeous. Love that. Okay, now, and don't know how long it takes to dry. Probably similar to the Wink of Stella. So we'll put that over there on the desk, on the work desk. I won't open them all now, but I did get them. So make sure when you do get them, or any of your products, you always test them, because occasionally there's something wrong, and Stampin' Up are very good about fixing things up. So, because they do have a lot of stock, and occasionally there'll be one that's needing help. They all look good to me right now. So these are all the in colours. And I'm really excited about having those. So we'll definitely be playing with them in the next few weeks in my lives. That over there. And we've got some, I got some of the ribbon, the in colour ribbon. So this is the hydrangea hue to match the paper I just got, the cardstock. Just find my plastic. Sorry, it's not lifting. I just get my scissors under my plastic like that. And that's the hydrangea hue. Oh, it's gorgeous. I've already got the barely blush one. It's so pretty. Look at that. So I'm going to be using that in my class. And I got the golden glow as well, I think. Yes. Let's open that one too. Show you that one too. While we're here. Oh, where are we? There we go. And that is, oops, hang on. Let's get some visual. It's the same sort of ribbon. Oh look, I've got golden glow up my finger here. It's dry already. Let's see if the other one's dry. There's a bit more on the card. It's still a bit damp. I'll just leave that there to dry. Right, what else is in here? I think most of it's just there now. I don't think there was anything else under there. They had to put in the big box though for that paper. No, that's all there. So you can reuse them too, like if you want to pack things. I'll just get this out. The pretty party kit. Oh, I don't really want to open it in case I want to sell it. So what I normally do is I print the picture to put on the top of the box when I'm selling them. So I'll just go in and find it for you. Sorry. I know, I've got to cough every now and again. Pretty party kit. Pretty party kit. Pretty party kit. What's it doing? This one. This is what it looks like. Look at that. Oh, maybe I will open it just to show it to you because I feel like I want to use it. I might use it at my next card and cover. That's what we might use. It's too pretty. And then I make them up anyway and sell them. So if you want to come to the card and cover, that's in Pyrmont on the 23rd of May. You have limited spaces for those. So the idea is you come to the card and cover. It's all on my website in the event section. And you pay a class fee and I teach you how to make the cards and you get another little something for that. And you also get a cuppa at the cafe I go to. And then you either buy a kit for yourself out of my stash, or you can buy one online before then to get it to bring. Or you can make a couple of cards for $5 each out of my box. So this is what it looks like. I don't often open them when they're brand new because they've got all these separate. Cajun Craze comes with the Cajun Craze. Love that colour. These are the stamps. Birthday wishes. Congratulations. It's time to celebrate. I just thought it's such a lovely set. Brand new. And it comes like this. So you can see that they're all sparkly. You've got little sparkly. I won't open this bit in case I do sell it. But look at all the sparkly bits. Gorgeous. It always looks better in real life, like the actual cards out of the box, than what they do in the pictures. I don't think I've ever opened one and gone, oh, that's disappointing. I've always felt like, oh, wow, that's so much better than the picture. So it's got a bit of shine on there, but you get the drift. So you get 9 cards in that. So that is pretty good. And so what's that? That's, hang on, I've got to open my thing again. They're $44 for the kit. So you do pay postage on top of that when you're buying them online. I do have some kits in my stash that you can choose from if you come to the Card and Copper on the day. You do need to book, though, to let me know you're coming, and you can pay on the day. Alrighty, that is my box unboxing of lots of things. There's my details in Pyrmont. So if you need any crafting or scrapbooking, the news with scrapbooking is they've got scrapbooking kits. You just find you a scrapbooking kit. Let's go kits. Next. Hang on, what's it doing? Sometimes it doesn't go where I want it to. It's because I pressed the thing down here instead of the search button. Okay, so you've got all card kits there, but you've got some scrapbooking kits as well. I just showed these I haven't got that kit, but I've got the little boards to put them on last week. You find a scrapbooking one. Scrapbooking, there's one that's in the last chance. And they've got the newer ones that are coming out. So they have full instructions in them on how to put the layouts together, and all the pieces are numbered and all that sort of thing. They're improving the way they do them. We got notice this week. To say it's going to be a lot easier to follow the instructions for the scrapbooking kits. So that is really exciting. There's a new one. Let's have a look in that one. That's the new kit. So let's just have a look, see what you get in the packet. They give you everything and instructions on how to make all the layouts. You just need to add your own photos. Okay, and that's $67. So great value there. And that is that. I shall leave it there. Thanks for joining me. Let me just double check my things. So I hope you found that helpful, and I'd love to see your creations. So don't forget, in my Facebook page, it's by Handcrafts Fiona Fernandez. You'll find it on here. There's a Facebook link. I do have a group, a crafty group in there, workshops and classes group. So if you're interested in joining that, just click on the join or send me a message. And, yeah, become part of my creative group. Okay, I may or may not see you tonight. I'll put a post up later. Okay, ciao.